Suspect is on foot with the package. I repeat, suspect is on foot with the package.
FBI, open up!
We made it, boys! We got it! The cracked PlayStation 5. We just broke out of EA headquarters with this thing, and it has got on it a full Team of the Year foot draft. Let's go get it plugged in and fire it up. So I've been told that if I go into the foot draft on this hacked PlayStation, then I will be able to access a full Team of the Year draft and pick all the players in it. Now we're going to use this as a chance to actually make a prediction of who we think will actually make it into the full Team of the Year. So let's get into it. Formations first. Going off what they've done in previous years, they always seem to go for 3 attackers, so let's choose the 4-3-3 attack. Let's have a look at our captains, and oh my word, look at those cards. We've got a Team of the Year Nkunku, a Team of the Year Kane, KDB, Bruno Fernandes, and Vinicius. Who would you be picking in this position? Now, I need to try and predict as many Team of the Years right as possible, or otherwise there will be a forfeit for me. But more on that later. I think it's safest here to take KDB. He's 99 rated in the game, so let's take KDB at cam. We are not messing around today. We're going straight into the striker yet, and oh my goodness. Look at this selection. We've got Kane again.
Harry Kane!
Lewandowski.
Benzema, Mbappe, and Haaland. This is a head scratcher. I'm going to rule out Kane straight away because he hasn't won anything. Haaland, he's had an amazing start for Man City and also a great season for Dortmund, but I just think he's getting trumped by the other three. Lewandowski, I feel like he deserves to be in Team of the Year, but I don't think I can give it to him this year. For me, it's got to be between Mbappe and Benzema, and Benzema is actually kissing the Ballon d'Or. So Benzema is going into our team. That is super painful that we're not going to be able to pick Mbappe there. I mean, he's got to be a big miss for the squad. Let's get our left wing in and see who we have got. Vinicius again. Oh my God! Whoa! Let's go, baby! That hard decision might not be such a hard decision anymore because we've got Mbappe again. We've got to pick between him, Neymar, Mane, Son, and Vinicius. I mean, after his World Cup final performance and how he performed in the World Cup, I think I'm going to have to take
Mbappe.
He's just clear of the others. Let's move on to the right wing and see who we've got. We have got... Ooh, look at those Argentinians with the World Cup dynamic images. I mean, there's no one that we're going to pick over the absolute GOAT. But Salah, he's had a great season for Liverpool. He could easily have got this position. But Messi, he's just the GOAT. World Cup winner. Had a great start to this Liga and season. He is our man. Get him in the team. Moving on to the midfield. We've already got KDB in there. And now we have got a beautiful selection of players. De Jong, Kimmich, Kroos, Modric, and Casemiro. My goodness, who to pick out of this? Here's a little secret you didn't know about Modric. He's actually a black belt in Taekwondo. He's been doing it for the last 5 years, and he says that it helps him out on the pitch with his balance and mobility. I mean, he seems dangerous enough for me, and he had a pretty good World Cup run. Let's get him in the team. Now, it's important that I get as many of these players right in my prediction against what the actual Team of the Year is going to be. The reason for this is that if I don't get more players right in my prediction than I get wrong, then I will be giving one of you beautiful people who subscribes and likes this video and leaves a comment one of the Team of the Year players that I got wrong. I will get it on your account. Don't worry, I've got my methods. I've got my hacked PlayStation. So get involved. And make sure you come back to this video after Team of the Year so you can check if I was right. Let's finish off this midfield and see who we are going to get. Whoa! Oh, whoa. Look at some of these cards. I mean, this Kante card, man, he's unreal. And he's always so good every year when he's in Team of the Year. We got Bellingham. Look at that card. That is an absolute monstrosity of a card. I think I am going to go for this man. I don't think he gets enough appreciation. We're going to go for Bernardo Silva. That might be a controversial one. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Who would you pick for your full Team of the Year midfield? Left back next. Let's see who we are going to get. These cards just get better and better. That Theo Hernandez, Acuna, woo! Robertson, Davies, and Cancelo. It's a really tough one. It's a really tough one. Who are we picking? I mean, he was in it last year. I don't want to be boring, but I think we've got to go with the main man once again. We're going to go with none other than João Cancelo in this spot. Let's get our first centre back. Let's have a look at who we've got. Boom! Look at some of these cards. We've got Van Dijk, Marquinhos, we've got Ruben Diaz, Rudiger, and Thiago Silva. You know what? Thiago Silva's a little bit of a shout. He plays really well in the World Cup. Ruben Diaz obviously won the league with Man City. Van Dijk, he always seems to get into Team of the Year. You know what? I have a feeling that Marquinhos had a standout season last year for PSG. I don't watch a lot of Ligue 1, but from what I've seen and what's been said about him, I think he played pretty well. So he's going to be our choice. And what a choice he is as we move on to the other centre-back position. Oh, wow. Okay, hang on a second. Matip is in here. You have a good season for Liverpool? I don't know. We got Koulibaly as well. We got Eder Militao, Romero, and Uppercut. I'm just gonna we're gonna just move away from Matip, Koulibaly. Eder Militao though, again, Real Madrid won La Liga and the Champions League. And so many of these decisions are made based on what people have won in the last season. And I mean, I feel like I should pick him. You know what? I am going to commit. I'm going to take Eder Militao. We as a FIFA community actually get to vote on which of these cards we're going to have in the game. And everyone wants the sweatiest one that is possible. And that has to be Eder Militao. He's got the most pace. It makes the most sense. Let's move on to the right back and see who we're going to get. It's the last outfield player. Look at some of these cards. Kyle Walker. My God, what a sweat merchant. Cuadrado, 5-star skills. We got Trent, Dumfries, and Hakimi. I mean, guys, it's only one man that's going in my team, and that's going to be the big man from Morocco taking an African team to their first ever World Cup semi-final. It's Hakimi. Get him in. Let's go for the goalkeeper and see who we're going to get. Neuer, Martinez, Courtois, Lloris, and my nan. I do love a bit of Mike. I do like the perfect link to that Giroud, to that Theo Hernandez. Ooh, but again, it's hard to look past the Belgian man from Real Madrid. Would it be too awkward to have both KDB and Courtois in the same team? I mean, they play for Belgium together, but they hate each other. De Bruyne's girlfriend cheated on him with Courtois. I mean, talk about taking a on your own doorstep. That is bold from Courtois to do that. I mean, not particularly nice either. But I think we're going to pick him anyway. We're putting him in the team. They'll just have to sort out their differences. And that is going to be our full Team of the Year FUT draft. Make sure you get your predictions down in the comments section, and also subscribe and like so you can be involved in the giveaway. You could be receiving one of these players on your account. Also, now that we've got this hacked PlayStation, we could probably do any sort of draft we wanted. So if you've got any ideas of other drafts you'd like to see, whack them down in the comments section. If you've enjoyed this video, go check out this video where we go through some of the nicest players' worst moments in history.